We have remains of games found on the floor of this temple, as somewhere else and everywhere else in the temples. We think this is the first starting of the noughts and crosses game. This is an ancient floor, and you shall see that repeat again everywhere else. Once we let locals to be waiting for some medical treatment, some of them. So the will to that person is medically treated will have to wait. Would have to wait. So they make some of them. You don't watch them really spoil the floor. And do a game on it. Let me.
It beats 10-year-old magazines, doesn't it?
Shows how long they've been waiting. You've got to start stomping the floor.
Alright, so I'd like to show you this thing if you're fine. Let's have a look at this.
Oh.
It's taking a minute. 1 minute right here. I'll find a shade straight away. So here for 1 minute, 2 minutes only, nothing else. Well, I think you must be wondering how these columns were made. They look all identical. Face of Hathor is repeated. Same thing. You must believe that no vendor made the same face identically, the same without using a set or a machine or something or cast. And that was true. By luck, we left two unfinished. These two. So these two are not finished. They explain exactly how others were made. You have a mold with the exact face and plaster, and they made notches, and they pressed completely the mold, and that could be the way. Because you can't make them. You're still making the mold by hand. Could be a bronze, could be steel, could be anything, and you make everything. But just you can't make it. You can't carve it to be exactly the same size for each of them without using that kind of technique. Which is still a modern technique. If you ask capitals of columns in the church how they were made the same way. So this is for Hathor, face of Hathor repeated. There was a roof, slabs, and that groove, Scott attached the roof, the slab, the roof, the panel.
Brick walls, the mud walls. I mean, those.
This is the cat. Speaks about serving the goddess, the cat goddess, offerings on that date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th month of the year. That's the day number 13. We're serving Busted, the cat, offerings. This is a reminder, like the one of Kamumbu. We have God's names and there's service made to them. That's the cat here for the first time. So the cat center is not here, it's in Al Delta, away far. But actually, they're a lucky case that we have the cat mentioned among the few gods I've made here. So this side is, well, I take it shake straight. We'll look at the zodiac, and see the 12 signs of birth. In the next room here, please mind your steps and watch your heads. Take care, please follow me. Heads, please, watch your heads. You alright?
That's all we had.
Good hat, yeah. An extension of the hat, yeah, right. Heads, watch your heads. Take care, watch your heads. Make sure you watch your head.
Oh, it's on the roof.
Steps and heads, mind your heads.
It's got to be here, that's not.
Mind your steps.
I'd definitely do that.
Holding up the earth.
Watch your heads. Definitely heads. Well, unfortunately, the archaeologists from France were restoring and making the excavation around this area. seeing that there was like they had really like a bit of tricks really. They were supposed to take the original zodiac to France to restore and return. And what happened later, they could not they ignored our wish to have it back and sent us a cast. So this is a modern cast replica to the original zodiac, was taken to the temple for the excuse of restoration. And that exactly happened to Edfu at the same time, same team, who went to Edfu and took the small marriage ship to the Louvre and sent a cast again. This is the zodiac the way it was found, so identical to what he found really. So all in suit as usual, and if you watch them, it's a disc referred to the heaven to be a disc really, and you have the 12 signs are made there, like the Leo for example, the Capricorn, that Cancer, that's the Greek modification. The older one was to keep a scab, no cancer. And I'm sure you see, well, the Pisces here, and if you're Aquarian, you see the wave of water. Pisces, Taurus, that's a Taurus. Aries, I mean, all are found, the Gemini, the two persons beside. So all are found because it's a little black. You can't really see it so well. And we think the men are holding the desk. If you count their hands, you get them 4 hands. So you find 12 times hands, 12 months. And the ladies represent the seasons, autumn and sun. So I think this is the explanation so far we know. And smaller human figures occupying the age of that disc are the days. Actually the weeks, each of the 36 of them represent 10 days, which the length of a week in ancient Egypt. Egyptians made the month has 3 weeks and 10 days each. So this is a replica or a cast.
It's plaster though, is it?
Plaster. Modern one. And this is the original. The woman toe tapping. She's doing toe tapping. And she's stretching her forearms and reaching the earth with her fingertips. She is the heaven, the goddess of the sky. Nut. So whenever you look right or look left, find the sky. So it looks like a woman stretching to surround the whole horizon. Same woman, made here, with 4 arms, torso, chest, legs, toes. You see her?
Yeah.
Who would hide the sun, or keep the sun in the body till the next morning shine and rise.
When was the original book here? What
Well, 1800 and 1880, the old one was taken and the new one was sent.
the original one was that book there?
The original was a part of the temple. So this area is Greek, so it's 200 BC average.
So why did they take it? They just decided they fancied it?
That one they said it needs some restoration.
And they never gave it back?
And never give it back.
Nice. Typical French.
Sorry, that's,
We would never do that.
we'll be getting that back. We'll be getting that. Well,
That's right.
sorry, the room attached to this is, it doesn't really smell so ventilated. And that was unfortunately for mummification, the room here. So the smell, if you like to see have a look at it briefly inside, it's fine, but it's not really smells that best. They made mummification of locals inside. They 40 days for locals, 70 for a king.
Oh, right.
But for locals were bombed because of getting more money to the temple.
Yeah, so what's all this? Is this the war? Is this during the war? Like Facinelli and...
Oh, yeah, they give them Italian, English, there's travelers.
During the war?
Travelers.
So not the war, not the soldiers.
It could be soldiers.
Mummification locals.
Just think which of those toilets that were standing. That's the aroma. Definitely is the boys' toilets. I was thinking school.
I don't know what.
Yes.
You said mummification room.
Yes, mummification room. 40 days if you were just a normal person, 70 days if you
It's like medium rare or well done, basically.